I really wanted to stay away from this subject, but it's kind of hard to avoid. In my watching of some of my YouTube shorts that I like to watch, this guy has been popping up for a couple of years, or maybe a year or so. As some of you may know, I am a big Japan fan. I enjoy Japan and I really like it. And in watching Japan, there was this guy named Johnny Somali. If you have not heard of him, his little thing, he's a kick streamer, and they actually encourage them to go around and do crazy things that are disrespectful and abruptive, just horrible in society, and they reward them for that. So I guess some people give them checks, if they give them money, the things, status, I guess. Anyway, this clown, he was going to Japan and he was being really rude to people, getting in people's faces and swearing at them in English and then yelling Nagasaki, Hiroshima on the subway at people. Mr. Clickbait. He was getting in women's faces, other streamers there, and being sexist and rude and nasty. Eventually, I'm not sure if he got his butt spanked in Japan, but eventually he got arrested for trespassing. He put on a goofy mask and went into a construction site and just did stupid stuff, got into a truck and ate watermelon and spit seeds all over the place. Anything for a click. Eventually he got himself arrested in Japan. I think he might have did about 3 months in jail. But he, his claim to fame, he's a fool. And he says, I don't care, I have no morals, I don't care about people, F this person, F that person. And so he got deported from Japan, he got travel banned. So he can't come back for a while. Korea, South Korea. He wouldn't do that foolishness in North Korea because he might not be with us right now. So his thing is he went over there and he decided to be foolish, stupid, and ignorant and all the above. So he goes over there and he makes a fool of himself. He throws noodles in a noodle shop. He's rude, he's nasty to people, he's cussing at people, he's swearing at people. This is where I have the problem. As he was in the noodle shop, he's running around saying N-word this, N-word that, and the lady tries to tell him in Korea, don't do this, this is rude, as he's throwing noodles and dumping soup all over the table and dancing and acting just a fool, waiting for someone to give him like the little likes to give him a little bit of money. Then he goes back over to the lady and he goes, look, I'm black.
Sorry, I'm black.
For all of the people of color, the black people in America, the African Americans that love to go and travel abroad to places like Korea and Japan and all the other places, he goes over and says he's black. Oh, and by the way, we got some other streamers that are in Japan that are acting slithering idiots, dancing on the trains, twerking, acting just plain stupid. And there, if you ride the trains, you ride the trains in silence. You put your headphones on, you're respectful to people, and you're nice. The trains are clean, the streets are clean. So anyway, back to Korea. So he goes over there and he tells the lady, I'm black and blah, 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 blah. No. If I were there, it might be a slightly different outcome.
Was right to say you should never have kids. Your father was right, your father was right.
However, he leaves there and finally the Korean streamers had enough of him. They found him. Yeah, he drew the line. In Korea, there's statues that have been put in place to honor women that were made to become sexual slaves during a period, in a wartime period. So they put up statues to honor these women. And so this idiot, he goes over there, he licks the statue's face, he kisses the statue, he twerks on the statue, pulls off his shirt, rubs himself up against the statue, just because he thinks it's funny. No, it wasn't funny. It was quite rude, it was quite disrespectful, and he drew the line. That's when some Korean streamers who had no problems putting hands to face took care of him. That was the first about what problems he's had. And then they actually put a bounty on him where anybody that can find him and spank him, they got some money. He's finally getting his justice. He gave this piece of an apology saying he was sorry and I'm a young man and young men should learn their lesson and we can go live and go on and be good, respectful citizens. Yes, I totally agree. You should learn your lesson inside of a Korean prison for years. Put them away. Put them away. Don't ruin my opportunity to go to a place and be respected and have a good time and enjoy myself and appreciate the culture and the people because you want to go over there and act a fool? Yeah, Johnny Somali. Hey, keep watching. More content on the way. Thank you. Wadi vibing.